So, hey everybody, I'm Katie. Let me make sure that's coming through. I don't have my windows arranged properly, even though I thought I did. Alright, it's all coming through. Y'all can hear my voice, probably. So, hi to everyone in the chat. I think I've greeted you all in text form. And tonight is Chaos on Deponia. That's the second part of Deponia the Complete Journey. So let's switch windows. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the good stuff right there. And start the game. How's everyone doing tonight? Looks like we got a crowd in here. There it goes. Sometimes it takes a second to find the game. Also, it's advertising Shadow Tactics and Witchit. I've heard Shadow Tactics is very good. Never heard of Witchit. Just a sec. Trying to open this bottle and it's being stubborn. There we go. So, as I was saying, how's everyone doing? Let's hit continue. And we're in the tutorial again.
That's Bozo, the old pirate.
I am not a pirate. Just a simple junk dealer.
Really? That's the first time I heard that.
That's because you never listen to me. I also told you to talk to me, not to take a closer look at me.
So what? Why would I take orders from a filthy pirate?
Jesus Christ, Rufus.
Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know, how to look at an object.
But I already know that.
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Nonsense. That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
With a pupil?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded ping pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there by pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking as soon as the ping pong ball appears.
I'm holding my breath.
So, I'm only going through the tutorial again because this is hilarious.
So this is the thing I'm supposed to fix.
Right, but you need to be careful.
Hey, being careful is for people who can't handle surprises.
But in this case, the surprise would be the piston of the press, which, with all the force of an approaching steamroller, would crush your...
Don't say it! You're spoiling my surprise! What's that?
It's the reactor lead head.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head, believe
Still available for free.
You need it to repair the press.
And
That on
how
Humble?
exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing up?
Sure you can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left-click to pick it up.
Oh no, this has to be easier.
So, as my wife pointed out, this game is currently available for free on the Humble store. So, I heartily recommend that if you want to play along with me, you go grab that right now.
Aren't you gonna pick up that thing first? Simply point at it and left-click when the hand icon appears.
Don't rush me. Huh? Where'd it go?
You put it in your inventory. You know, where all your items go. You pick the...
Oh, sorry.
Open the inventory.
It's a true Let's Play, that's right.
Hey, there it is.
Exactly. Now, this is your inventory.
I knew that.
Here you can view all the stuff you're lugging around. You remember how to do that, don't you?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Looks like a broken spare part.
Well, then watch me fix it.
Oh yeah,
Look
the
here,
writing's
bozo.
top notch.
I fixed the part.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know. My handyman skills are really incredible.
It's okay.
It fits.
Next, you
Something
need
terrible is going to
Hey,
happen
you
now.
don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
Whatever. When you're ready, you need to.
Hold your horses, will ya? It's just a button. I think I can manage without your help.
Rufus, don't. You're standing right under the...
Don't panic. You don't think I'd fall for the same feeble gag twice. So, what was that again? I push this button here, and then...
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Gold's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus.
He left out a few parts.
Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Da 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 dun 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 dun.
You're being pathetic again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks ice through to lampshades rim borders on anodons gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's cracks growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices, and oh gosh, now I have to start all over again. Huzzah, all over again.
So fucking good. Oh no, the chorus sticks
Trash.
around.
Trash. And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was gonna ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Excuse me, apparently that came through the mic according to my readout. I am so sorry for that burp. Alright, let's steal this power inverter.
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I trust him completely.
That's not smart, Doc. That's not at all smart. Heard a lot of chirping. Is that what that was? Yes. Yes, my burps are chirps.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Oh, God.
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Totally.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
Oh, God. What?
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Well, we have a tablecloth slightly singed. The bird okay? The bird is not okay.
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
Can a person really change so much?
It's very simple. Once
That won't
burned,
work.
twice shy. And Rufus
Nice.
has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
Burned my fingers more than once, eh? Let's try again. No, didn't work. Do they have water? I guess the toilet's like the only source of water here. What is this box? Okay, that's a fuse box.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
Okay.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Oh, hell.
Well, if that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
So I'm a little horrified that the toilet flush is what comes out of the sink.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Dear God is right, a bad cat.
Absolutely.
Holy crap.
Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month.
Well, at least the bird seems to be there.
Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
This is incredible.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal.
Oh, no.
The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh no.
Oh, Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
No. No. No.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Holy shit! Well, we soaked the
Then I
tablecloth.
should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
Wow. Oops. Oh, use the tablecloth on the fire. There we go.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Nice.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
Well, here we go.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Alright, there's a
I
knife.
think I can reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind.
Totally.
And whoop!
Here we go.
Oof, perfect body control, as always. Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there.
Yep.
That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it?
There we right in the pan. Now if we hit this again...
With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows. Easy and totally realistic. If the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc! Whoa!
Why was there a guillotine there in the first place? Amazing.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not
quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No! No, this isn't right!
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
So I'm told that there is a what's it called? You know, that thing that comes up in the corner and says something and gives me steam points. Achievement. There we go. If I blow on this a bunch.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat. Wait, there's more dust. Awesome! A bear! That's my favorite so far. Huh, must be the ejector seat after all. And again, the shrink ray.
Achievement unlocked. Blowjob. Very nice.
The bear. I like the bear. I better not blow again.
Alright. Let's blow again.
Huh, must be the ejector seat after all.
So is an ejector seat, a shrink ray,
The shrink ray.
or a bear?
The bear. I like the bear. I better not blow again.
You should use a steel brush to get rid of the dust. I agree. Alright, let's press the bear summoning button.
I'm what's best for Goal.
No, don't!
Ha! Nothing. Why? I wonder if... Uh-oh! No! Goal!
You idiot!
Goal! No, 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 no!
You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow!
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you!
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus! No!
Cletus!
Ah!
It's almost like they're both cut from the same cloth or
Oh
something.
dear, what have I done?
Some very loud
I
yelling.
can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
what the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were gold, the next we could expect... Rufus?
Yep.
Rufus.
Ouch.
Surface tension is a lie. Everyone knows that.
Acknowledged, Chief Blaster. Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We could start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailey. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailey. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
Only the most epic tales feature cruel depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come, for the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to amend we'll send him to attend a second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth. Huzzah with booze and so forth.
Huzzah with booze and so forth. Well, this looks like a port town. Which makes sense since we just landed by a trawler.
Oh. I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate.
Yeah, that was a powerful hat.
Good morning, lazybones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh, finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well, yada yada yada, blood from her ears, blah blah blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
All right. Achievement unlocked. Huzzah with booze and so forth.
I can't leave here, not without Gold.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Huh. The floating black market is in the middle of the rust-red sea, far from
floating
the
black
cruiser routes of
market.
the Organon. That's good.
Oh, it's a trash can. Let's dig in it.
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Blah, slimy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that
a
is
pretty
disgusting.
sweet green screen.
No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait! What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
You and I have a very different definition of still good, Rufus.
Ah, nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar and toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But
Hey-yo.
this presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
Alright, industrial park it is. Dig this jam. This is a banger. Ooh. Ooh, I can go behind it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a robot dog with the brain. This is the best day. I'm gonna pet the dog. This won't go wrong.
What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Nerdy ramblings,
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
superior.
Let me show you who is superior here.
Jesus Christ, Rufus.
Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
Oh!
Oh, you rotten! Down!
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Down, boy!
Bravo! With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake.
I like this cyber unit.
I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down, down, see? Like this.
This guy cracks me up.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please,
Talk directly into the audio interface.
if you insist. Please, 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 please!
Beautiful.
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
It's alright. There's gotta be some stuff around here, right? Here's a stick.
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
I adore this cyber unit.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, boy. You didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
Hey, look what I've got. And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Oh, come on.
Alright, looks like
I
it's just
know you
repeating
like
itself.
All right. I think enough is enough. Please
Oh?
forgive me for yanking your chain.
sticks. So will you fetch it now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay in front of this door. But if you fetch it for me one last time, then I'll let you pass. Promise.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Wait. I'll show you how it's done. But pay better attention this time.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Anything else in here? Yes, plenty.
Maybe the fixture's loose.
Decapo! Decapo!
Ooh, electrical tape. That'll insulate me.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors.
Ain't that the truth, am I right?
Maybe the fixture's loose.
Okay, that didn't work.
Decapo! Decapo!
Can I... Oh, there we go. Now we have an insulated stick. I guess that's probably good for something.
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick! Or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
Ugh. Wait. I'll show you how it's done. But pay better attention this time.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Alright, and this time it's just repeating.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, this has been an enlightening conversation. Well, maybe the insulated stick will let us use the lamp.
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock... what the shock... I mean, what the shock... Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of
was
the
he supposed to be
electric shock
shocking me?
And so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
Alright, now we have an insulated and highly charged stick. Okay. So now he's gonna lick it and zap himself. Alright.
Now he's in for a nasty shock.
Lightsaber noises.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this. You put the stick in your mouth.
Well, that didn't work as intended.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Well, overloaded him anyway. It was just too much. I can't believe he's fucking dead. That's right. Fucking hell. Isn't this the second machine we've driven mad? I mean, at least. Oh, here's a
Not
clock.
necessary. I've got all the time I need.
Hey.
Hey, Doc.
Rufus. At last. Goal really almost bought it this time.
But, as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There's only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes.
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market, after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Well, it's your money.
Foreshadowing. Alright.
She's almost always unconscious when we run into each other. I wonder if there's a connection. Ah, nonsense.
A freezer. A switch. Let's hit the switch by the freezer. Nothing will go wrong. Hey, it's a Shork. Hi, Shork. Ooh, that look. Yep, screwdriver. I can't believe he bought the wrong cartridges. That's a hell of a gift you've got there, Xenon, for seeing the future. Shork is best character. Just keeps swimming by. Shork for Public Office 2020.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
Oh, Monkey Island reference.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh, yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something
Something unspeakable.
so unspeakable that we cannot talk about it.
We've got to go.
We've already said too much.
But we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
I definitely agree with that last
What
part.
was that all about? So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire.
I'm sure that's not important. Ooh, look at that. The pharmacist over here means this must be a pharmacy. And this must be a dumpster with expired pills in it.
Expired tranquilizers. Better than nothing.
It's true, those things are still good for months after they expire. Don't use expired medicine ever,
Where?
but if you have to.
So, what do you sell here?
What does it look like?
Well,
No, seriously, what does it look like? I'm blind, you know.
I see mostly mind-altering substances, illegal drugs, and questionable medications.
Oh, good. That's all right then. This is my drugstore, apparently. How may I help you?
This guy's fucking with me.
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
I would like a +5 healing potion.
Sorry, all sold out. But I have some antidotes on sale.
Nah, never mind. I'll save my money then. What's in that bottle back there?
Undiluted ethanol with antifreeze? Tastes all right, really. I used to drink that a lot until I was eventually no longer able to find the bottle.
That'll make you go blind.
Have you got any sedatives?
Yes, but you need a prescription.
I've got a prescription right here.
That's not a prescription. That's a button you tore from your coat.
Are you quite sure about that?
Listen, I may be blind, but I'm not dumb.
Well, maybe you should get a second opinion. Are you giving away anything for free?
Not really. The only thing I could offer you is a sample of this new plant. It contains various mind-altering substances that have never been tested on humans. Incredibly dangerous. Absolutely illegal. And the possible side effects are both unpredictable and unspeakable.
But it's free.
Sweet.
Yes, but
In that case, can I have it?
not so fast. You can only have the Cucumis agnito in exchange for a free coupon.
Cuckoo. What?
Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. The
Hot.
active ingredient is in its juice. Unfortunately, the shell is very hard.
Hard shell, dangerous content, unpredictable side effects. Oh, just like me. Nothing.
All
I
right,
need
we need to
now.
find a cucumber
Get what you
coupon.
deserve.
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
These all lead to the marketplace. Aren't we already in the marketplace? Is there like a map here? Oh, duh. It's because I was up at the pharmacy. So everything was to the marketplace. Here, let's just go to the fucking map. Alright. That's the dock. Alright, I must have to actually go to the places before it's gonna let me.
What's that? Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean, bleh, the nerve?
Ding. Alright, this must be rich people housing. Bellevue, yep. That sounds like rich people housing. And this looks like Venice. Hey! Look who it is! Here, I assumed he existed entirely outside of the world. But no, just outside of the story. A few things to look at here. Like a generator.
I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off!
Oh, that's some good know-how. Here's a nest. Y'all ever been in a place like this? Just like, I don't know, shitty town down below, barely functioning, and then you got gated off rich communities up at the top. That's kind of what Oklahoma City's like.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
Rude. There's an egg.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their room.
Oh, okay.
Yoo-hoo!
What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare.
questa è una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la. Calzoni, prego. Cool gondola, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Molto confortabile con tutto extra speciale. With all the extras? What extras?
He's pretending to be Italian.
Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing? Cantare, ma sì. I needed to drive out of the... How do you say? Boredom? Ah, well, now that makes sense. Arrivederci. Huh? What's that mean? Nothing.
This must be more of Venice. There's an antenna. Yep, just rip it off. That's good.
Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
Probably because you pull on them and attempt to remove them. Ooh, a periscope.
Oh, no, I can't while someone's watching.
What? This is the trawler again, right? Maybe? Yeah.
Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. A comet is approaching the floating black market. I repeat, a comet is approaching the floating black market. In order to avoid panic, you should consider suicide as an option.
Jesus Christ! Rufus, knock it off, man.
Blasted religious nuts! You just don't get it, do you? If you want to meet Jamaica, keep it up and I'll help you on your way. What the? Who are you?
I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye? You can have both.
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer? Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
I like her.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
Marketplace. Up. Airbag crate. Let's check out the airbag crate and then look at the map again. I know we gotta get to that bar, but I don't know where the bar is.
According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas.
Alright, that might be useful info for later. Rufus is the worst. I mean, there's no denying that. Anyone remember where the bar was? Is it in the marketplace somewhere? Outside Docks Workshop. Pharmacy. It's not here. Dark Alley?
Rufus. Rufus. Super diffuse.
What the fuck?
You can say what you like about those black market bums, but they have good taste in music.
Seriously? You were humming to the music? You were beatboxing to the background music.
It seems to be a colony of junk crabs. Cute.
Cute.
That isn't the secret knock.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The secret knock goes...
You fool. Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knock.
All right. Now can I come in?
No, wait, I got that wrong. That was the old knock.
What? But
I know, it's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knock now.
And how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, it couldn't be that easy. Alright, so we can't go anywhere in Bellevue. Oh, this looks like a bar. Perfect. Hey, and there's Bozo. How do we get down here?
Hello, Bozo, old pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I am not a pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Here it comes now.
Rufus is turning into a bit Deadpool.
I went to see Doc, and now I need to find the gadget shop.
Say hello to Gilligan for me if he happens to be in. It's by the pier, just to the left of the city gate.
Oh, don't tell me I slept through the entire passage.
Like a platypus, only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
How's the grog around here?
This is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Harr!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head? I mean, between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Oh, well. None of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr. See you later.
Don't get lost.
Jukebox flap.
Whew. Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap
Aww.
is screwed down.
Well, good thing we have a screwdriver. Alex the jukebox dwarf. Okay.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hi-dee-dee-dee-do.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap. Hey, hands off.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do? Stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
Yeah, I have to go. I get a pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, the mating song of the junk crabs, the junk avalanche tarantella, the Jolly Johnny song, or the Dead Pigeon Tango, which it's currently on. How about a mating song of the junk crabs? I guess this is the mating song of the junk crabs. So, in order to get this stuff, to let me do something with that colony of junk crabs, I'm assuming, I'm going to need to shut down the power in here. This was the place with the generator outside, though, right?
Hey, hold still!
Oh god, it's a
Oh,
singing
darn it.
razorfish.
Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. If it's a gas generator. Yoink. We all know what to do with gas tanks.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Good stuff.
Ah, right. It was bad. Thought so. It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest quadrant. Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off.
Wow. Alright, we have a singing razorfish, I guess. Okay.
Ouch! Oh, ha! Oh!
Oh good, he fell down the stairs.
Nothing happened.
Alex the jukebox dwarf seems to have fallen asleep. So now we can take the song of the junk crabs.
Quiet. Ha! Got it. Huh, so that's how it works. Huh, cute.
Ooh.
Oh, so let me know.
Well, I guess he's singing again. Music stand. Oh, so we could, wait a second.
Oh, so let me know.
There's a bumper. And we found a crate with airbags for gondolas. Let's try this.
Stronzo! Is you matto making a poof with my new sacco di aria? Now I must go to il doctor to get a replacement.
That was funny.
Okay, so I've just been informed that I should do that 10 times total.
And who have we here? Well, if it isn't the newcomer that everyone's talking about.
They're talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite understated.
We're not interested in fairy tales. You've got something that we want.
Huh. Tough. Good looks is something you're born with.
We are talking about the secret ascension codes.
The ascension codes? Over my dead body. Wait. Let me rephrase that. Uh-oh. Ow!
Oh, they're wearing Cyclops
ouch,
masks.
Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof! Ow! Oh!
I can't help but feeling oddly satisfied.
I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks.
So what do we do now?
We'd better report this to Donna.
Oh! Oh! Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
Nah. Alright, now we're gonna do this 9 more times because this channel has only the highest quality content.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido gun!
Oh,
That's
yeah.
2. Here goes number 3.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido gonzo cretino!
Oh, yeah.
Here goes number 4. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Lisa.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido gonzo cretino!
Oh, yeah.
It really is a thing of beauty. Here's number 5.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido gonzo cretino!
It's probably hard to repack a gondola airbag, I'd imagine. Number 6. Now, obviously, after this, we've got to put the sheet music over here.
Ancora?
Oh, yeah.
Here goes number 7. Rufus kills your Wi-Fi.
Ancora? Oh, stupido!
Oh, yeah.
He probably kicked it. This is number 8, I think.
Ancora? Oh,
Almost there.
Oh, yeah.
2 more. Here's number 9.
Ancora?
Oh, yeah.
And I guess this is the last one. Achievement unlocked. Endurance test.
Stupido gonzo cretino!
Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, now let's take the sheet music.
The mating song of the junk crabs.
So now the junk crabs should start reproducing, I guess. Alright, let's head back out to where we got beat up, because I guess that's where we're supposed to be going. Ooh, a jar of hooks. Remember that? I think he said Junkrat. Oi.
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. Ow!
God damn it, Rufus.
What was it I didn't want to do again? Oh yeah! Stick my... What was it I didn't want to... Oh, I'm sure I'll remember it eventually. I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies.
That's true. And we'll just steal this bucket. Alright, so we are supposed to find the gadget shop. Where's the gadget shop? Is this the gadget shop? It looks like a gadget shop.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course.
I think that man is trapped.
We offer 2 different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional. They are somewhat more expensive, but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free, colorful lollipop.
Ooh, I like lollipops.
A lollipop?
So, which brand do you prefer?
I won't be tempted. Oh.
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of
Oh,
course.
dear.
Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Couldn't resist the lollipop.
Hmm? Oh.
Ew.
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe? Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Yes, who I am more likely to trust. My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
Jeez, she sounds like Cletus.
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Goal?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that, I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to Goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but...
Just like a remote.
Just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Goal and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go.
Well, achievement unlocked. Lollipop or love. Alright, so we've got cartridges. Got a remote. Just like a remote. Pick them together.
The cartridge fits. Now the remote just has to work. Thanks to my charm, the rest will be child's play.
I would not want to be surgered by anything on this trash fuck planet. I mean, generally, you just don't have a choice. I'm assuming that Doc is, I was gonna say I'm assuming that everything's, you know, prepared properly, but there's, like, actual rust on some of these tools. So maybe not. Right. Now this is part of the game that I know about, and it's pretty complicated. Basically, she's been split into 3 distinct people who are each written to a different one of the cartridges. And each of those cartridges has its own quest to complete to get them to agree to the surgery, which will combine them back together. Hey, I know this guy.
That's one of the guys I beat up outside the city gate.
Oh yeah, that's what
I'll have to
happened.
be careful. That's one of the guys I beat up outside the city gate. I'll have to be careful.
Oh, Rufus. Alright, now, if we use the remote a couple times, and label each one of the characters.
Right. I shouldn't necessarily start with the most difficult goal. Let's see how Doc's little invention works.
Huh? What the? Where am I?
Don't you know? You haven't had that much to drink. This is still Gulliver's Gully, the darkest dive in the floating black market.
Floating black market, not on Deponia.
Where else?
Rufus, I'll wring his neck.
Everything okay?
Just give me some of your strongest. As long as I'm here, I may as well rot my brain.
One rust-red brain death coming right up.
Goal.
She's cool. She's right for me.
Jesus Christ, dude. Lady Goal is the default, the first one. This is Spunky Goal, I believe.
What? How did I wind up here?
Most people ask that, but very few of them really want to hear the answer.
You're funny.
And here we have...
She's sweet. She's right for me.
God damn it, Rufus. Alright, well, let's start with Lady Goal.
What just happened? I must have been unconscious.
Again.
No wonder with the air in here.
Forget about it. Once the fungal spores have settled into your lungs, you can breathe normally again.
Huh?
She's got style. She's right for me.
Jesus, Rufus.
All right, Rufus. This is a routine situation for a ladies' man like yourself. Easy peasy. No reason at all to be nervous. You are eloquent and witty. Very handsome. And your hair smells of solvent. Now, for the right facial expression.
Yes, he uses the error sound. That's a good touch. Well, obviously, we want the romantic for such a lady.
Here it comes. Check. Charm cannons at full blast. And now, to come up with the best possible line.
Hey, baby, what's up? Or ooh la la, pretty woman. So romantic.
Oh, that's it. A classic. Take a deep breath, and then... Here I go.
That went well.
Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
Never ever. Hey, Bad Road, good to see you. And yes, well, it's hard to explain all at once, but someone in the chat can probably fill you in somewhat.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
What for? So you can demolish my head even further?
Ah, really turned your head, did I?
Turning heads and demolishing them are two different things.
With Tony's tortoise, they weren't.
Listen, Rufus, I am dirty, my hair is a mess, and my head feels like someone sliced through my skull with a circular saw.
Yes, but there's no proof.
And to top it all off, I'm starving. So, you had better stay away from me.
Hey, if you're hungry, I've got a leftover bowl of peanuts from our last mud cake festival.
Sweet peanuts.
Ugh, yuck! It's growing hair. I bet this little bowl contains more killer bacteria than a biological warfare lab.
Nah, we're all out of killer bacteria. These are influenza viruses.
Oh, much better. Killer viruses. We drove a saw blade into her transport, crashed down onto Deponia again, and her memories leaked, and we sort of fixed it, but we used the cheap memory module, so she split into 3 distinct facets of her personality. Yes, that, exactly. On the plus side, we did get a killer fucking lollipop. That's right, Andy. I honestly like all 3 of them. It totally hates Rufus. There you go. Alright.
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Believe me, I would much rather be on the West Promenade by the rotating gardens. At this time of year, Morris serves the best soyacino in all of Elysium. Instead, I'm sitting in this hole in the ground drinking... What is this, anyway?
Camel drool, what else?
Camel drool.
No, wait, the camel drool's still under the counter. What you got there is the tincture for my nail infection.
Ah! Does that mean you bathed your filthy nails in this?
Yeah, but go ahead and drink it. Apparently it only works on fingernails.
And this is where my mechanisms of repression should be kicking in. Ah! Here they are.
Are you mad at me for some reason?
Whatever makes you think that? You kidnapped me, caused me a bad head injury.
That's not the way I remember it.
You appear to be suffering from a perception disorder.
You mean, in reality, you're not sexy at all?
Just stay away from me. Understood?
Very smooth.
You must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Well, you know the fairy tale about the 3 bears? It was pretty much like that, just that there were no bears. And that your mind was, split 3 ways during botched brain surgery, that's all.
What?
No, don't panic, I'll fix everything. Won't you please just come along?
No, I'd rather starve here.
Can't we speed this up a little? We both know that you can't resist me forever.
I said no.
Creepy.
And if you were a gentleman, you would know what that word means.
Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
It did indeed.
Oh, right. Yes, I can imagine.
Oh, right, that actually happened.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Good question. What am I doing here? Oh, I remember. You dropped me from the escape pod.
Saved you, dropped you. Doesn't all that depend on the point of view?
Only if you're a short-sighted idiot.
Luckily, that's easy to verify. Hey, Bozo, did I rescue Goal?
No idea. I gave up trying to understand what you were doing a long time ago.
You
Smart.
see? Bozo thinks I'm cool, too. We're actually not all that different. Neither of us belongs on this planet.
That's right. I belong on Elysium, and you belong in solitary confinement.
No.
Smooth.
What I meant was, we belong together. We are soulmates, so to speak.
I have no idea where you get that notion. I am sophisticated. I am educated.
Check. Check.
I haven't got any communicable diseases.
But I still maintain that we're very similar.
Just don't come too close to me, will you?
She kind of reminds me of Sue.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Why? Do you have a sty or something?
Now that you mention it, I've actually got a little eye infection.
Ugh, keep your distance, okay?
I give up.
I'm afraid I already know you better than that.
Ooh.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
First of all, you should look up the meaning of the word no.
Yeah, all right. Let's assume I just did that. What would I have to do next?
Wow.
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner
hungry.
first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind?
Ruined
and
it.
is it clean?
A restaurant? I was thinking of, an extra serving of peanuts. I mean, they're free, aren't they?
Yeah, if you don't count the doctor's bill.
Ah, great.
It sounded too good to be true. Just forget it.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances that you'll stay away.
What a woman. Hello,
Is anywhere on
Bozo.
Deponia clean? Unlikely.
Rufus, what's up?
Something went wrong with the surgery.
You think so? She looks healthy to me.
Well, physically, she's in great shape. Like this. Boom,
Even
checka,
the
checka,
water's
boom,
filthy.
yeah. But mentally, it's more like... Cuckoo. Understand?
Certain people have mental problems. Yes, I understand that.
Her mind has been split into 3 parts. Now, I have to persuade all 3 of them to come back to the lab for another round of surgery.
Your girlfriend now exists in triplicate? Don't stretch yourself too thin. Handling one woman's hard enough. But 3 at a time?
I'll manage somehow.
God damn.
See you later.
Don't get lost.
Hi.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. Then I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Beware of the leopard.
I need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah 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 blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Oh,
Is he
that explains so
suicidal?
much.
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Liebold. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a
All
plan
right.
too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that. See you later.
Come back when you're serious about buying a drink.
Hello, bozo.
Rufus, what's up?
All right, we already
See you
exhausted
later.
his
Don't
dialogue.
get lost.
Go see Garliff. Oh, he's one of the guys who was anti-Organon, isn't he?
May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Have you got the key to the tavern bathroom?
Yes, but I still need it. I have this bet going.
You bet that you would use that bathroom?
Yeah, but I simply haven't worked up the courage yet.
Scares the crap out of you, does it?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense. So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
Oh, okay.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
Oh, okay.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Yeah, this is true esports right here.
Oh, sole mio.
All right. Oh, now that we have something that really
Gulliver's
stinks.
peanuts are much more germy than Lonzo's. Some bacteria even come in colors I've never seen before. It looks like I finally reached civilization.
You can probably fuck with a smell detector on the way into the rich neighborhood, right? Here we go. Hey, it works. Yep, burns off its mucous membranes. That's why he's afraid to use the bathroom. He's hesitant to use his paper. Oh, that's a nice subtle joke. I wonder if that's intentional. Good catch. All right. So, right side. Unknown. Someone's house. Someone else's house.
Whoa, impressive digs.
Ahem. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album
Sean
too
Connery?
commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad!
What?
You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here, and then run along and play again, okay?
Jesus Christ. You know what? I don't want to deal with this right now.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
I was sure Rufus's dad had gone to Elysium and had another family, and that's where the other jerk from the last game came from. Ooh, good theory, though. Hey, it's Hoedown the gardener.
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time. Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay. What?
Jesus
that
Christ.
wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh, what happened?
Oh, I just
and
missed
why
a
does my
thing.
back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress.
I was supposed to step on the rake 10 times. Oh well, we have to miss out on Rufus getting hit in the face with a rake. That's actually disappointing. Oh, now I have a spade. Ooh, a tub full of dirt.
Terrific. Even more filth. I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container.
Have a bucket. That good enough?
That may be just dirt, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry.
Yeah, the rake's gone now because the gardener is using it for the leaves. Alright, whatever.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old
Maybe I
man
can
is
ruin
busy?
something.
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Jesus.
Later. You always say that.
God damn.
I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old, loser.
They have no physical features in common. Interesting. Yeah, this does explain a lot about Rufus.
You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Ah, look. Different nose, different shaped eyes and eyebrows, different shaped ears, everything.
Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
All
Well,
the above.
I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well,
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
Interesting.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Here's some books.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1.
Oh, no,
Secret
that's
Doors
interesting.
in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah, 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 that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy.
Just taking the memo anyway.
Huh. This one catches the eye. Yeah. Secret Doors in Bookshelves for Dummies. Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought?
Pull here for secret door. And Seagull doesn't care.
I don't usually associate with cleaning implements. On the other hand, I like little technical gadgets that make more noise than necessary.
Rufus isn't afraid to use paper. Alright, now we have a vacuum, I guess. Ooh.
This is no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit more water. I need
I'm just
water
collecting memos,
for
huh?
The flowers. There.
Right? What else could get me a memo?
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man.
Don't pet the fish, Rufus.
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, Aw. This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There.
All right. Gotta be another one in here. Window?
This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
Instead.
The floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh, yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop
need
scribbling.
toilet
Haven't you noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? That was it. I need thread.
Oh, okay. Let's check the other house. Crane the poet.
Knock, knock.
Don't crane the poet.
Who or what are you?
They call me Rufus.
I'm Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh, yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why are all the implements of housing just drawn on the wall? So we're collecting memos to use like coupons? I guess so. There seems to be a thread above his door for some reason.
Can I borrow some of your things?
No. If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
See you later.
Right. If we can ask for his thread. Thread memo.
What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me.
There's coal on the floor,
need
too.
The thread. Damn!
He needs the thread.
I read that.
And you have the thread.
Yes, but
Well?
I don't need that sort of thing. Go on, it's yours.
Wow,
you can bet on it.
Giving up all his shit. Why, though?
I have another memo from Seagull.
Oh, dear. I've got a bad feeling about this. I need coal. That I don't need them anymore, do I? Go on. Help yourself.
Alright, now we have coal. Guess now we'll get some water.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need water, so the water too.
Apparently, that seems to be the case, Bad Road.
Guess what I have here?
Oh, I need to actually take the water
memo.
still.
Bingo!
I need candles. What else? There goes the candle.
Pretty sure we're building a bomb. How about bread? I don't see any bread in here. I see an urn.
Here I am again, and this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep. Hey! What are you doing?
You said I can take everything.
But
Just
those are my
realized I was
mother's
muted.
ashes.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just bent them a little.
A bomb is just a more destructive kind of key. I like that. Rufus, get your dad to write a memo about needing a quiet moment to cry himself to sleep. Oh my god, this is what I tried to tell Metro when it was like, this 2-inch door is locked, and I was all but shotgun. Like, in most games, I figure you gotta put yourself in the character's position. Would they bust down the door? The problem is, a lot of the time, the answer is yes, and you still can't. Alright, nothing else interactable except for Crane. Let's get out of here. So I guess all this stuff is gonna help us get Platypus off the menu. Somehow. Let's try and find the dining area. Oh, this looks like it. This should have the restaurant that we need to check out. Especially in Rufus's case. That's very true. He's not strong enough to knock down most of these doors, though. He's tough, but he's not powerful.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
Platitudes.
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything a tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked.
Platypus slogan, so that's a platitude.
I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
Ha! You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for Platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses?
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Platypoetry.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
You also supply the platypus restaurant?
Yep, There's good eating on one of those
Gotta get
things.
rid of this
What
guy.
if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the bride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh.
So you're interested in Nest Guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
Yippee!
Platypi are like incredibly toxic though.
What's the deal with
Like,
this platypus?
they play Overwatch.
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the
Professional.
first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame
platypus
Fortune really keeps
enthusiasts.
herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately.
Thought the problem with platypodes is that they have milk glands but no nipples. Yeah, that doesn't sound like weaponry. No, platypi have like all kinds of venoms in their spines. Like they are scary little fuckers.
How can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Which once again proves that luck is relative. What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful.
Alright, grab a bus, platypus.
Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Wow. He just had a comeback right for that. So we gotta get a fortune cookie to get a membership card to get a field guide about platypi. And then we have to somehow get rid of this guy too. Or bring back the guardian platypus to the nest? This is complicated. Well, field guide. Could just try and steal it.
Oh, platypus, you are the best. Upon your breast, I'll gladly rest. I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypusy smell.
Your sweet platypusy smell. Okay then.
Into your eyes, I'm fondly gazing. You're not a platypus. Amazing! Your legs are short. Your nose is flat. I must admit, I fancy that.
This is amazing. Achievement unlocked with love from Portafisco.
I like your pretty face so well,
Aw,
and
it's
your
looping.
sweet platypusy smell.
Rude, Bad Road. Alright, so we gotta get one of these fortune cookies. And we have no money. I guess we gotta order something.
Huh. They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all. I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Alright, so menu 2, the cheapest one, is the first one that includes costs 3 cents. The only one the first one that includes a fortune cookie. This is gonna be a fucking puzzle. Yep, instructions and everything. Let me see if I've got this right. Okay, om nom nom, those platypus burgers sure look tasty. Sucks that Rufus had to liquefy Bozo's wallet for a chemical experiment. Now he has no choice but to combine various McThulu specials. McThulu, nice. In a way that he can get a small meal for free. Alright, so we gotta go with this one. That. Change the size for 1 cent. Downsize for 1/2 cent. And you can change out drinks. Okay, I think I get this. Alright, so we need that one. How do we switch the burgers out for... Switch two burgers out for 1 large... What? No. Oh, here we go. 2 burgers for 1 large burger. Here we go. That's weird how that works. They swell up with milk with no outlet, then they're basically a milk bomb. Jesus Christ, this conversation. Or if they smell like... What the fuck is this math? I think I see the solution. It's long, though. Okay, so now we can exchange the big burger for a drink. Alright. And then we can downsize the drink. And then we can downsize the medium drink to a small drink. And the pair of small drinks can be changed for small burgers. Right? Oh, I'm getting lost here. Now if we turn small... No, that won't work. That'll up price too much. Alright, if we can switch these out for... Okay, we can upsize... No? Large burger. That into large drink. Lower that. Medium. Small. And
Is
nothing.
this your order?
Yes.
Why?
Right. That comes to 0 slotty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
Oh yeah.
Change.
That was brain melting. Oh wow. Alright, so now we've got the fortune cookie. We open it, or... No, because he's the unluckiest man on the goddamn planet. So of course we don't open it ourselves. He'll get the thing he doesn't want. This fella's just talk to people. Starting from this side of town.
Scram! You're scaring the fish!
But
Shoot!
Yoo-hoo again!
Scram! You're scaring the fish!
I'm very, very quiet.
That's beside the point. Have you ever seen ears on a fish? Most important thing about fishing is fisherman's luck. If you're a fisherman, you know that.
But...
Shoot!
Right, he had been talking about fisherman's luck. So that's perfect.
What's that supposed to be?
There
A
we
fortune
go.
cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And
What?
I always wanted to be a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
A boring guy with an even more boring hobby.
Alright, so that worked out. Now we've got the Platypus Club ID card. Let's go back to the Trapper. Bellevue, here we go. On the ID card.
I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Really,
Will I be
sweetie?
expected to
A
shave
Master
my
of
head
Disguise
or
reference.
wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
Alright.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there.
Alright, so we gotta bring back the Guardian, I guess.
This is interesting. Apparently,
Why is that one on
in
fire?
every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves.
Elemental
The
platypuses.
eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course. I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Ha! Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Gold to dinner. This plan
Alright,
is
we
like
know where one
so
egg
crazy.
is.
So crazy, it just has to work.
Alright, so I guess...
Earth platypuses hatch in frozen soil with the first ground frost. Oh, bummer! I can't possibly wait for the
Very
start
nice.
of winter.
What was
Earth
that?
platypuses hatch in frozen soil with the first ground frost. Oh, bummer! I can't possibly wait for the start of winter.
Right?
It says here that flying platypuses hide their eggs in high places.
Makes sense.
They seem to be very acrobatic. Just like me.
Ground frost. High place.
Fire platypuses hatch in blazing fire. That's what I call an innate flair for a dramatic entrance.
Literally in fire.
It says here that water platypuses hide their eggs near the shore. Well, great. It's not easy to find a place on this hunt
Okay, we
for
know where
flotsam
that
to
egg
which that
is.
doesn't apply.
But it's 10 after 11, and this is about to get into a whole big thing. So, I think it's time to hit the save button and call it a night, because that is a whole new set of puzzles to start solving. There we go. We're saved for next week. Thanks everyone for joining. Let's look at the schedule real quick before we head out. Tomorrow morning will be Christy playing Magic the Gathering or doing an art stream. One of those. Sunday will be Zoo starting Earthbound after finishing up Mother the week before last. Monday will be Christy probably completing the Hex. Tuesday will be Andrea continuing with Pyre. Wednesday is our regular community day. There's been a lot of Minecraft going on. I know people have been enjoying that a whole heck of a lot, so we'll probably Alice and Christy will probably continue with that. Thursday will be Alice starting on her new giant fucking 2,600 piece Technic Mac Anthem truck build. That's going to be a few streams. That's going to be really cool. She absolutely loves playing with Lego, and this set is incredible. Y'all gotta see this thing. And Friday, we'll be back around to me with more fucking Rufus. So, thank you, everyone, for joining us. Y'all know how to support us. Y'all know those good Twitch things you can do. And I would love it if you would follow the other members of our community, including Xenon Fiber and Overclicked, who have been with us in the chat, Riz Plays Games, and In the Land of the Rising Sun. All great streamers who absolutely deserve your attention every bit as much as we do, or in some cases more. Think you're gonna go live soon? Alright, well, I will drop a host on you, Xenon, so if you wanna see more great streaming, just stick around and the host will bring you over, and then you can click that go to channel button to participate in her chat. Thanks everyone for coming. Once again, I've been Katie, and I'll see you next time. Good night.